Welcome back to math. Today we're just going to talk about understanding fractions, and it's going to be really easy, but it does take a little time of thinking this way. Okay, so if let's just jump in and get started. If I said that this was one piece of paper, how could I write that out as a fraction, as one piece of paper? Well, we have how many pieces of paper? Well, we have one, right? So we put our one on the bottom. That means that's how many pieces the whole thing is in. So the whole thing is in one piece. And how much do we have of that one piece? We have the one whole piece, right? So we're going to have a 1 over 1, which really just means 1. Now, it's this part that is called a fraction. Okay? It's the 1 over 1, or the number with a line and then another number below it. That's a fraction. Does everybody understand that?
Yes.
All right, excellent. Let's clean this off, and let's see if we can do another one, okay? Let's go this way. Now, I'm going to shade it in. My question is, how many pieces do I have now? How many pieces do I have? Well, my bottom number is going to be a, can you hold fingers up and show me? You're right. It's going to be a 2. How many of those do I have? I have this one and I have this, and so I have both of them, right? So I have a 2 over 2. How much do I have? I have 1 whole. So the thing you should also understand is that when the number on the top and the number on the bottom is the same, it means you have 1 whole. Okay, so 1 whole is what we have. Now, 1 whole, we can have any number on the top and any number on the bottom and still end up with 1 whole, as long as they're both the same number. All right, well, let's take this off, and let's go ahead and do this one. And I'm going to shade it in. Okay, here we go. How many pieces has this one been cut up into? Good job holding up fingers. Let's see. Everybody holding up fingers? Nice. You guys are saying 3. How many of those do we have? Well, we got our 1, 2, and we got 3. So we got 3 over 3. And we have, what number do we want to write? 1, everyone say it, 1 whole. Yeah. All right. Is this making sense?
Yes.
Good. All right, let me take these away. Let's draw out another one. Okay, now I'm going to have it all shaded in. So what's my bottom number going to be? Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's my bottom number going to be? Let's see, fingers. Good job. Yes, it's going to be 4. And how many of those do I have? I have them all, right? So what's my top number going to be? It's going to be a 4. So I have 1 whole again, right? Is everybody with me?
Yes.
Making sense?
Yes.
Okay, now if I asked you to draw this out for homework, you could probably do that without any problem, huh? I hope so. All right, here we go. I had 4 last time, right? Okay. Let's do this. Let me get rid of that, and I'm coming up with another plan. Now, I can also do it this way, couldn't I?
Yes.
Here we go. How much do I have? What's my bottom number going to be? I should have 6, right? Let's see if I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys are right. How many of those do I have? I have all 6. So what do I have? I have 1 whole. Now this is what I want you to do for your homework. I want you to make problems like this, just like this. And just keep making them and keep drawing them out, just like I'm drawing them out, okay? Let's do another one. How many do I have there? I have 4, right? I'm going to cut it in half. All right. What's my bottom number going to be on this one? What's my bottom number going to be on this one? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what's my bottom number? 8. And I forgot to do the shading, so I'll do that real fast. So what's my top number going to be? 8. How much do I have? I have 1 whole. Why do I have 1 whole? Because the bottom number matches the top number, right? Everybody say that with me. The bottom number matches the top number, and that gives us 1 whole. All right. Here we go. Let's do one more, okay? And oops, there goes my square. Good thing I can draw them. Okay. Let's see if I can do this okay. Okay, you see that?
Yep.
Check this out. Okay, time to hook up your brain. Good. I'm glad you got it hooked up. What do you think our bottom number is going to be? Let's see it in hands. Yes, 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 I see it. Good job. You guys said I got 10. And what's my top number going to be? 10. And I have 1 whole. Okay, I'm going to do something. Does everybody understand this? Okay. Now I want you to I'm going to just introduce this idea to you. Ready? Here's the idea. Here we go. I'm going to get rid of my shading for a second, okay? All right? I'm going to get rid of my shading. Now watch this. I'm going to shade in how many pieces do I have? How many pieces do I have up here total? How many total pieces? My bottom number is going to be a 10, right? How many did I shade in?
1.
1. Now check this out. This is what this means. 0.1. These are all the same. These are all the same. Does that make sense? Because remember, earlier on I said the first digit to the right is what? The first digit to the right is 10 pieces, right? And this is in 10 pieces, isn't it? Does that make sense? So this first digit right here is just about pieces, okay? It's just about 10 pieces, and that's what it means. I'm just going to introduce that to you. So don't get bothered if you don't understand it yet. We'll go over it some more on the next lesson, okay? All right? Do you guys understand how to draw these out?
Yes.
So let's just draw these out and draw them out as many, let's do 10 problems, okay? And shade them in like I did, and then write the fraction, and then write what it equals, okay? You don't have to worry, don't worry about the decimal right now. We'll do that on the next lesson, okay? But I just wanted you to get an idea that when we have 10 pieces, that's at this first space after the decimal, to the right of the decimal means, okay? That's called a little intro for you, so I can get you past the fear factor, okay? All right. I love math.